I'm a scripter, and I decided that I'm gonna be a pro modeler, because my scripting skills aren't really the best anyway. So I've been watching tutorials for the last 2 hours, and I think I can consider myself a pro. So now I'm gonna get started on making a map to really put my skills to the test. And yeah, let's get started. Also, don't ask why my UI is white, because I don't know why. Alright, so I already had the water thing, and I added a small island, and now I'm gonna hop into Blender and make some border parts, trees, rocks, islandy stuff, and also egg stands, since this is a simulator map. So I'm gonna get to that, and alright, so I've imported the assets from Blender, and I'm gonna color these and place these on the ugly parts of the map. And this oak plank is going to be used for bridges and things like that, and these are just beveled parts, because bevels change a lot. Yeah, I'm also going to be using a rock thing that I created earlier, and yeah. Alright, so the borders are in place, and now I'm going to be using a plugin called Launch Archidemies to create paths around the map, and I'm gonna be defining the POIs of the map, so like the spawn, where you buy eggs and stuff, and another island at the end too, so I'm gonna be like making a basis for all the islands. Alright, so I added the paths and where the POIs are going to be. So basically this area is going to be like, there's gonna be a ship here that you can board to get to like other islands. This over here is gonna be where you get eggs and hatch eggs, and over here is gonna be a store. Now, before I add the actual stuff into the POIs, I'm going to be spicing up the map a bit, like adding trees and rocks and stuff, and also adding like a texture. Don't worry guys, I'm definitely not using a plugin for the water. How do you even use this? This model that I created in a previous game, and adding neon parts to the windows and doors. I just finished adding the neon parts to the shop, and now I'm realizing how much it looks like an ice cream sandwich, but it'll have to do because I don't want to change it. And now I'm going to add the egg things from earlier, and I'm also going to get some eggs from definitely Blender. I'm definitely not getting the eggs from the toolbox. And there's the eggs. Before I make the boat though, I'm gonna be making a dock so that it looks better, and I'm gonna be using the wood parts that I made it with the asset pack. Okay, I thought this was gonna be really bad, but it looks good. Like, you can see all the detail in the planks, but, yeah, as I don't know if I said this, but I'm not going to add a boat because I don't know how to, and I don't want to. So I'm just gonna add final touches to the map, like invisible borders, and then I'm gonna duplicate the map around and have different styles. Like, the first one's gonna be a desert theme, and the second one is going to be a snowy theme. And then I might add teleports. Alright, I turned everything yellow, and now for the most difficult part, making the pyramid. Man, this is gonna be so difficult. If only I could just use the bevel triangle and make it larger. After hours of carefully figuring out where to place every part of the pyramid, I finally finished it. It doesn't look that good, but whatever. This game's almost done anyway, it's just a showcase. Okay, I'm done with the map, and this is the final island. I'm done with the entire thing. And I think, looking back, I think I did a pretty good job, since this is my first map ever using modeling. I've made other maps before, but I've never actually modeled anything for them. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to the game in the description, so you can check out the map, and leave some comments about how I can improve the map, because if this video does well, I might turn this into a game. So, yeah, check out the game, subscribe, and, yeah.